Guys, it's actually real. We're actually getting a sequel to Zero Sievert. We're getting Zero Sievert 2. Yes. They have been dropping all these hints and leaving us to speculate for weeks now, and we finally have it. We have an official trailer for Zero Sievert 2. It's real, and it has co-op. It has actual real co-op. You will be able to play this game with your friends, and it's going to be bringing all of the gameplay, all of the extraction and like post-apocalyptic exclusion zone type gameplay, top-down extraction style gameplay that we love from the first game, but it's really like making a big change to the graphic style, the art style, and adding a bunch of new features too. We don't have a lot of information right now, but we're going to watch the trailer right now, and I'm going to tell you what we know for a fact is coming with Zero Sievert 2 as of right now. For me right now, past ᴍᴏʀᴇ, they actually sent me the trailer like 16 hours before they publish it like publicly, so I'm furiously scrambling to try and put this video together for you guys. But let's go ahead and watch the trailer, and then we're going to talk about what's coming with Zero Sievert 2. There's 3 players.
Oh shit.
Ghouls coming out.
So, you want to be a hunter, huh? Well, let me tell you how to survive the zone. Gather your friends. Choose your gear. Pick your destination.
The art style is completely
catch
different.
The train. It's a dangerous world out there. So fight smart and keep a cool head.
Classic sniper where you see the scope and you can
take what you can,
place it on the enemy in the distance like that.
Upgrade your gear and make this place your own.
That is very Stalker right there. I love that.
You make it back. You got what it takes.
That looks like it could be the mall.
Zero Sievert.
Either the same mall from the first game or a different one. And these guys at the very end, that is a new faction. That's it. I mean...
Oh, we'll have boars too. We've just not made them yet.
We'll have boars too. Yeah, that trailer was awesome. That gives us a really good look at Zero Sievert 2. A lot of the same gameplay elements, as far as I can tell, are going to be making their way over to Zero Sievert 2. So it's going to be the same like exclusion zone extraction, top-down extraction type gameplay, shooter gameplay that we like from the original, but obviously a very different style, and it's going to be co-op. So let's just run down the list of what we know is for a fact coming to Zero Sievert 2. We know that they're bringing co-op. This has been, I still to this day get questions all the time about co-op for Zero Sievert 1. Co-op is officially coming to Zero Sievert 2, so you'll be able to play with a couple of your friends at least 2 from the trailer. They're keeping the procedural generation nature of the map, so like think back from the first one, you know how every time you spawn into forest, the map kind of has a different shape and everything is kind of laid out a little bit differently. The town is usually right in the middle of the map, but like the lumber mill or the sawmill and Igor's cabin and the ghoul cave, they're always in like a different position. There's not a lot of details about that. Not really sure how much procedural generation, if we're going to get similar or maybe less or more. But they did say we will be getting some new maps. We're going to see some old maps returning from Zero Sievert 1 into Zero Sievert 2, and they are working on some new ones, some brand new ones. So that's really awesome. There's going to be an expanded progression system with new attributes called Combat, Survival, Recon, and Ingenuity. In the previous game, you had a perk system. There was a gun perk system, and then there was a hunter perk system. So you could get different like abilities or buffs to your hunter as you level up. And these came in the form of like very specific like abilities, like the Stalker perk, which makes you take less radiation as you go through areas with lots of radiation. Or the Mule perk that just let you carry a ton more weight. And then the weapon perks would kind of be similar. You would get a few of those per weapon class. So like assault rifles, sniper rifles, shotguns, pistols, etc. And each one of those would give you a buff or like a new ability to that class of weapon. They could still be bringing something like that over to Zero Sievert 2. We're not exactly sure, but this new Combat, Survival, Recon, and Ingenuity system, it could be a little bit more of like a skill tree, kind of similar to something that you might see in like Far Cry or something like that. I'm not really sure. Anomalies are coming back. There was a nice example in the trailer of those for sure. And you can still use bolts. You can still throw those things and use them to trigger the anomalies so you know where they are and you can go around them and all that. There's also a little nugget in here, and they talk about something called relics. And there's no details on this either, but this, I'm thinking this could be something like artifacts from Stalker. You know, maybe there's some like rare items out there that were manifested, were created from the event that happened at the nuclear power plant. Kind of like the environment, like compressing something, like it's like the earth compressing rock into a diamond, except it's an artifact that you can pick up and it has special attributes and it gives you special abilities or something like that. Just like in Stalker. That's just a theory that's not confirmed, but they do mention something about relics in the press kit that they sent me. So Who knows? Weapon customization is returning, so there's going to be over 30 weapons at launch, and the jamming mechanics are coming back as well, so no doubt we're going to have weapon durability with repair kits. You can actually see the repair kits in the trailer. And the weapon customization is really taking like a way more graphic approach to personalizing your weapons. It shows you like a really like super up close tight shot of the weapon and all the art and stuff, how it looks, and it shows you all the attachment slots going all the way around the weapon, and you get a nice visual representation. It's like, it takes up the entire screen. The weapon takes up the entire screen, and you can see very clearly all the changes you're making to the gun. I didn't notice anything like a chart in there that shows you the stats of the weapon and how it's changing as you're adding and removing attachments. I would like to see something like that. Maybe that was just hidden in that little like demo example for the trailer, but I have no doubt they're going to bring that in. That's a very big part of weapon customization in these kinds of games. There's at least one new faction coming to the game. I think it might have been those guys we saw at the end of the trailer. The Green Army is back, but now they're called the People's Green Army, which is kind of an interesting change. Crimson Corporation is coming back too, and the last one they mention is the Church of the Grieving Star. So these guys, at the end of the trailer, it looks like they might be the Church of the Grieving Star. I don't know if the Watchers are coming back. I don't know if the Horizon faction is coming back. There's no information, no details on those guys. But I think the chances of those guys coming back are pretty high. I can't really see them introducing those factions into ⴍᴍᴇ 1 and kind of leaving them out of ⴍᴍᴇ 2. And we also get a decent look at the hideout. So hideout customization and personalization is coming back. You will be able to deck out your hideout to the nines and put modules in there, different add-ons that help you in different ways. I'm going to go over the trailer in more detail. I'm going to do like a trailer breakdown in a different video, which I will link in the description for you guys. I'm going to release both of those videos at the same time. Okay, guys, that's it for the announcement, the trailer and announcement for ⴍᴍᴇ 2. I'm so excited for this game. I'm actually legit. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out this video too, because in this one, we're going to do a deep dive on the trailer itself, and we're going to pick out all the little details of the new game, what they're including, what they show, what it could all mean. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.